Tune in this Friday night, March 15th. The Detroit Pistons take on the Denver Nuggets. It's East and West. Hoops action.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
Something that I just can't know, especially when I'm 20s and spinning like winning.
The Kings trailing. Derek Williams is out there with Thompson. Then it's McLemore. Then it's Elliott. And it's Gay in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Now here's Williams. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. No good from Gay.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. The dude in their last matchup against the Lakers just played phenomenal. He ended with 29 points and added 3 rebounds as well. His outing ensured that his team would keep their hot streak going. An important factor indeed, guys.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kelloggian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Well, let's just say he was really good. Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Some changes for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Thompson. Anthony comes in for Derek Williams. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Elliott. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Cousins dishes to Anthony. Back to Cousins. Pass to Anthony. And he feeds it to McLemore. Fires for 3. Bayless's shot is off.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He went over the offensive plan and that it hinges on running through the dude. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. He then went on to tell them he wants to use their fast break offense to its full effect, saying, "We can run these guys into the ground." Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
That's good.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
Lets it go from 11, and the shot is good. The dude's got 5. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Okay, guys, this is a pick and roll night for us. All right, number one, we have to set solid screens, and then we have to roll. Remember,
some changes for Sacramento. Gibson comes in for Rudy Gay. And Stauskas subbed in for McLemore. And the Pistons making a change here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Let's see some of the numbers here on Carmelo Anthony. Over the last month, he's been one of the standouts statistically in the league. He's right around 17 points a night, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Certainly not numbers he should be disappointed in, but we know what a high standard he holds himself to.
Well, quite honestly, I hope he's not disappointed. I mean, he's been giving them major contributions on a daily basis.
Now here's Anthony. He had 10 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well, as he made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time.
Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Ellis, the pass to Chan. To the inside. Misses off the right eye. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. A shot's good from Bayless.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Here's the dude. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, Kevin, he really set up shop at that foul line. I mean, they could not do anything with him defensively, and so they had to keep fouling.
No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
What do you think, Steve?
Well, yeah, 8 lead changes already. I mean, that's a big number this early in the game. So we're in for a treat tonight. This is a competitive matchup.
Here's Anthony after the made shot from Andre Drummond. And Cousins kicks to Anthony. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Here's the dude. 5 points in the game. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Here is Bayless after the made shot from Andre Drummond. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Derek Williams, he checked in for Sacramento. Elliott.
Good ball movement.
Here's Ellis. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Dishes it to Gray. There's the pass to Ruiz. Clock at 6. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Pistons have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing, and the Kings making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And he's good on the second. 29 seconds left in the first half of the game. The drive by Anthony, and the layup's good off the glass. Anthony's got 12. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair, back and forth. I mean, this has been an unbelievable game to watch.
Here's Gray. Here's Ruiz. Detroit, no good that time either. And a tight game here as we end the first half. It's Sacramento. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Doc, what's allowed the rhythm and efficiency you guys are playing with right now?
Because we're running, we're pushing the ball up the floor, but it's still a close game. And it's really loose balls, our turnovers, and offensive rebounds. So we got to do a better job there.
Coach, thank you for the time. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.